Hello, hello, it is I, Dr. Whitecat, and I'm playing some Pokemon Ultraviolet today. This is a ROM hack of Pokemon Fire Red that allow me to catch every Pokemon from the first 3 generations. I'm going to be naming every Pokemon after a follower. So drop in. So feel free to chat in. Drop a follow, and then you can join in on my team. As you can see, I already had a file started. I just loaded up the game so that I could fiddle with the text setting, and also just make sure that everything was working properly. But you'll see as soon as I log in that this is starting right from the beginning. I will be naming my first Pokemon after Wizard, because Wizard was the 150th person that followed. Let's see, we're just trying to keep an eye on my my audio settings. Alright, all boys leave home someday. It said so on TV. Oh yes, Professor Oak was looking for you. But, yeah. I played Pokemon Red and Blue right when it first ever came out. I mean, I know that you should be wanting to go, oh, like over here I need to be. But, of course not. Everyone knows you just walk straight towards the grass, be an endangered small child, and then Oak will come save you. I need my own Pokemon for my protection. And Oak, come with me. Real quick. Oh, we go through this. Black Dog. Gramps, I'm fed up with waiting. Black Dog? Oh, let me think. Oh, that's right, I told you to come. Just wait. Hey, White Cat, there are 3 Pokemon here. Haha! The Pokemon are held inside of these Pokeballs. When I was young, I was a serious Pokemon trainer. But now, in my old age, I have only these 3 left. You can have one. Go on, choose. Hey, Gramps, no fair. What about me? Be patient, Black Dog. You can have one, too. Now, I could pick what do I want? Bulbasaur, Charmander, Squirtle, or would you rather catch your first Pokemon? Absolutely. Let's see what else he's got. So yeah, this is one of the changes that occurs in Pokemon Ultraviolet, is that you can actually pick more than just the 3 starters. We're in a secret tunnel that takes us to a facility under the woods, where we observe rare wild Pokemon in their natural habitat. You're welcome to catch one. Not sure he has to stop. I think he does have to stop to talk every time, just because of the way that the sprites and the text boxes got programmed. Should be a good experiment. We will study how these Pokemon react. But, yeah. We have never seen a human before. So, White Cat, go speak with my aide over there. If you want to catch a Pokemon, just go through there. Don't forget to throw these special Pokeballs at it. Alright, let me just... maybe turn down the... No, okay, I can only change sound from stereo to... I can only change sound from stereo to... Yeah, I don't want to go to quarter volume, though. Well, people can tell me if it's a little bit too loud. Or if I need to fiddle a little bit with the settings on my microphone. So, don't worry about me not having picked one of the starters. I do have the ability to catch the starters in other places. want to have a good start off here. The downside if I start with a pseudo-legendary... Hello, Sardor. How you doing? I am currently playing a little bit of... playing Pokémon Ultraviolet, which is a ROM hack of Fire Red. Let's see. It's a ROM hack. I'm actually catching my starter right now. I can... Okay, so Roltz is eating, so let's see if I can catch him. I will say that right now, first Pokemon is going to be named for my 150th follower. It is highly attuned to the emotions of Pokemon and people. It hides if it senses hostility. So I'm going to give a nickname. So Wizard Mania is actually the one that gets the starter place. But Sardor, you will be my next. You can be the next Pokemon I catch. Let's see. How about I just go Wizard Man. There you go. Wizard Mania. Yeah, thanks. I appreciate it. So I caught my first Pokemon. It's a Roltz. Hopefully that does not screw me over. It looks like Black Dog took Charmander? Okay, cool. Took so long, he already chose my Pokemon. Alright. So he picked Charmander, I'm pretty sure. So I'm gonna play a Charmander with a Roltz, and hopefully I win. I rename my rival Black Dog. Oh, for Pete's sake, such bushes is always White Cat. You've never had a Pokemon battle before, have you? A Pokemon battle is when trainers pit their Pokemon against each other. Trainer makes other trainers Pokemon's faint by lowering their HP to 0 wins. Learn from experience. Alright. Oh, fuck. So that's a problem. My starter only has Growl. Excuse me? Oh no. This is gonna be rough. Yeah, lowering the stats will put me at advantage. Cool. I guess it's just wait to die. I wonder if now that I know that Roltz only has Growl at level 5, I might just restart. Because otherwise, I'm gonna have to get lucky with Pokeballs. When I catch a second Pokemon, then I'm gonna have to switch train this. So I can't run from this because it's a trainer battle. But yeah, apparently Roltz only knows Growl at level 5. Alright, Charmander, come back! Yeah, am I great or what? Okay, so I'm gonna... So I think it's safe to say that I think it would be okay if I just reload. I definitely do want to make progress. It's just not happening for me. literally took me 45 minutes. God damn it. Alright. So, Wizard Mania. Oh no, it's Wizard's Maria anyway. Okay, so... Wizard... Wizard Maria. Okay. So... Fucking finally... Yeah, that took me half an hour. Do you have attacking moves? Okay, I at least have Leer and Bite. So that's fine. Like, I have Bite, so... Alright, I'm gonna save it. Okay, and then Sardor will be the next one. Alright. Okay, so now we get to start. Now we can actually play the game. You're going with Charmander, I'm going with Wizard Maria. Pokemon battles and trainers pit their Pokemon against each other. Fight. Damage. I don't remember what key is assigned to. I mean, I could just Leer for a while. Like, it's gonna take him a while to take me down. Primate's defense spell. You're trying to. That's 2 points. He's 2 points down. 3 down. Five down. That should be 6 down. Fight. No, it still didn't even knock him down. But I guess technically, I mean, Wizard is at like -5. 69 experience, nice. Like Cat got $80 for winning. If you win, you earn prize money, and your Pokemon will grow. Now I know what you do. Need to head up to Viridian City. Talk to this guy. Get the potion. Well, that's unfortunate. When I can't catch you, I immediately got a shiny Pidgey. Leer's not what I meant to do. And this is not a Nuzlocke, so I'm not really, I don't have to worry about dying. So, yeah, that's one of the shiny spaces, apparently. because Ultraviolet does have increased shiny rates. Well, I guess this is running on the this is running on Gen 3 mechanics, so because Fire Red came out around Gen 3. So I should be able to rearrange the moves. Just to put Bite in my top space. Then we head back to Radiant City. I do not want to know about the two kinds of caterpillars. Hey, came from Pallet Town. No, Professor Oak, his order came in. Can you take it to him? Alright. So let's go in here real quick. Heal up Wizard Maria. I'm gonna walk normally through here just because I do want to level up Wizard Maria. Jeez. So I heard this is an almost guaranteed place for shinies. So I think it's this entire patch of grass that has the increased shiny rate. So there are patches of grass throughout the area that have shiny rates increased. But I don't know if it might be broken since I, hit 2 shiny Pokemon in a row. Alright, now we go deliver Oak's package, and then we can move on with our lives. Oh, White Cat, how is your Pokemon? It seems to be growing attached to you. You must be talented as a Pokemon trainer. Delivered Oak's parcel. Something that kids from the 90s have done forever. The black dog pops in there and wants to be like, yeah, what up? I have a request for you two. On the desk there's my invention, the Pokédex. It automatically records data on Pokemon you've seen or caught. High-tech encyclopedia. White Cat, receive the Pokédex from Professor Oak. You can't get detailed data on Pokemon by just seeing them. You must catch them to obtain complete data. So here are some tools. 5 Pokeballs. That was his dream, but I'm too old. I can't get the job done. White Cat, I hate to say it, but it won't be necessary. He's gonna borrow a town map from his sis. In spite of the fact that in spite of that fact, he just immediately go to his sister, and his sister's like, yeah, my brother's being kind of a dickhead. Yeah. Oh, Daisy just straight up was like, oh, that's lazy. Your grandpa. Real quick, I don't know what the okay, so backspace is select. Okay, so select is backspace. Speed is space. I'm not gonna catch the Pidgey just yet. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait till I get a shiny. Because I mean, I got two shiny Pidgeys right off the bat with this. So I mean, Sardor, you're via a beat, so Sardor gets to be a shiny. Fight it. Luckily, because I'm a rock dark type, I've got very high defense anyway. So these guys can't do shit with me. There we go. Alright, I'm gonna catch this shiny Pidgey. Pokemon. Go! So Sardor gets to be a shiny Pidgey. Hello, Mads. I just got my set. Alright, so next Pokemon I catch will get to be you. Yeah, thanks for coming in. How are you doing today? This is my first Pokemon. This is a Larvitar. It took me a half an hour to catch. So yeah, my starters is Larvitar. Which also means I'm doomed to have a very slow starter. Or a slow growing starter. Because Pidgey, that checks out with how many birds we have. Mads, you're a little bit late because I could have made you a shiny Pidgey. But unfortunately, because you joined in right after I named the shiny Pidgey after Sardor, we'll see what I can get. I could go down and see if I can get a shiny Rattata, or I can go over to the side here and try to catch a Nidoran or a Mankey, I think is over here. But yeah, this is Pokémon Ultraviolet, so it's a ROM hack that allows me to catch any Pokemon from the first 3 seasons. First 3. The rat is also fitting. So, how about that? So you want to be Mankey? Okay, that's scary. I can catch any Pokemon from the first 3 generations. This actually might not go well for me. Alright. So do I do one more... I'm trying to decide, do I do one more fight? Because I also wasn't paying attention if he was leering or growling. Alright, I'm gonna chuck the Pokeball. No. Okay, it has been leering. Yeah, I don't actually know how to set the bit alert. How to set the bit alerts thing. I tried to figure it out, but it just wasn't working out for me. Maybe you can give me a little tutorial on that. Mankey. Light and agile on its feet, and ferocious in temperament. When angered, it flies into an uncontrollable frenzy. Yes. I would say if you hadn't popped in to chat, I probably would have cut a sand shroom. Oh, Sardo, what did you end up being? Alright, so Sardo, you're a Pidgey, but you're a shiny Pidgey. So that's what you... So, there you go. You're a shiny Pidgey, yes. The game has... I think when I was looking it up, this ROM hack put, like, 6 patches of grass in the game where the shiny rate is increased to, like, 1 in 20 or something. It's ridiculous, but of course it's only the shiny Pokemon it's only the Pokemon you would be catching in that area. So currently my team consists of Wizard Maria, the Larvitar, which took me a half an hour to catch, Sardor the Pidgey, and Metadillo the Mankey. I could just take you guys directly into my rival fight. I'm gonna fight this Rattata again. Which really, I mean, Mankey would be... This could be a good place for me to level up Matadillo. Now she's mad to Mankey. Wizard Mania, fight! Wizard Maria. I keep screwing up. It isn't Mania, it's Wizard Maria. You're level 7. I don't know. Let's see, when does Larvitar learn new moves? I'm figuring this is level 3. Okay, so it's at level 8 that Larvitar will learn stuff, because I'm assuming it's doing this based on the level 3, on the Generation 3 mechanics. I guess I probably could have also gone ahead and caught. Alright. I'm gonna put Mads versus the other Mankey. Mads, I think you're gonna die. You're gonna die in this one, so I'm gonna just casually switch back to Wizard Maria. Yeah, it's gotta be Maria. It's probably Maria instead of Mariah. Alright. So after this one, so whatever I catch next will be the Giggle. Since the Giggle is the previous follower, is the follower before Wizard Mariah. Yeah, but how are you two been? I know, Mads, you got your stitches out. Sardor, I'm figuring you're either at work or you're doing something else, or you got home from work or whatever you were working on. Definitely excuse my voice if it sounds a bit off. I've had a sore throat since Monday. I did test myself on Monday and it's not COVID. I know, I tested myself on Tuesday. 26, Mads gained 26. Am I gonna get anything else? There we go. Okay. Go, Rattata. I'm gonna fight the Rattata and chuck it. I could also buy more balls. More balls would be a good idea. As it currently stands, I'm not in a good position. I can't catch anymore. Yes, this will be Giggle. That's Giggle. Actually, it's the Giggles. I know it is the Giggle. Alright. Just use a little bit of a speed up mechanic just to save myself some of the more annoying parts. Yes, I would like your finest Pokeballs. 15 Pokeballs. Actually, it's gonna take 10 Pokeballs. Just so that I can save myself for Great Balls, which I think will come up eventually. Oh yeah, I can't do anything down there. Okay. I am gonna put Mads at the front of the team. And fight the rival right here. Forget about it, you probably don't even have any badges. Because I also forget what level this guy comes in at. He sends out a Pidgey. Oh, he has a level 9 Pidgey. Pidgey just sand attack. Yes, yeah, let's see. Can't hear me very well over it? Alright, cool. There, dropped it down a little bit more. It's currently at 25%. Is that better? I can also just turn down desktop audio. Okay, cool. So, Mads, you just fell to the Pidgey, so I'm gonna throw Wizard Mariah out. He's gonna bite this Pidgey to death. You got your stitches out and they glued it shut. Nice. Yeah, tissue glue is a very interesting little device because it's essentially sterile super glue. And I have almost super glued myself to patients before. Because in surgery there are times where my where I just don't get the best closure, and so I have to ask my person. I have to ask the person assisting me to please put out a please drop some glue on that. All right, and I'm gonna switch back to Wizard Maria. Luckily, I think does have Ember at this point. Should have Ember at level 9. But for whatever reason, they're choosing to use Scratch instead. So, who knows why they would do it that way. Yeah, we are excited to bathe at 12. Have you not been able to bathe? You've just been sitting there in your stank? Nice. Alright, Wizard Maria's level 8. Oh yeah, learn Sandstorm. You haven't washed your foot in 2 weeks. You watched the rest. Okay. So you just had a stinky foot. Oh yeah, I think up here is I think there is a Pokeball here. I just forget what block it's under. Or maybe I'm wrong. Because that's also possible. Thought of not having it. There it is. I knew that somewhere around here was a free item. Just it's honestly not too stinky. Thought of not having a clean foot grosses you out. Yeah. I mean, when I was in middle school, I had the unfortunate reputation of being the stinky kid. And a large part of why I was the stinky kid is because I don't have a sense of smell. But I would give myself the sniff test. It's that red box. I'll give you a word of advice. Pokedex already. Bro, I have 4 Pokemon. I know how to catch a Pokemon. Wild Weedle appears. Alright, we've all seen this before, so skipping over that. It will teach you the basics about being a Pokemon trainer. Alright. Yeah. But, yeah, I was giving myself the sniff test. And I was like, oh, I smell fine. I smell like I've always smelled. Which, big problem if you're it's a pretty big problem to have when you don't have a sense of smell. When you don't know that you don't have a sense of smell. Because everything just smells like nothing. So you end up being the stinky one. I think what makes it the worst is that my family thought that I was just farting and unaware that I was farting, which is even stupider. To the point where my mom actually made me take Beano. Which, if you don't know what Beano is... What level is this? Level 3 Pidgey. Well, I'm gonna send my level 3 Pidgey out. Go, Sardor! Sardor, how did you fuck this up? God damn it. How did you fail? So I guess we'll go with McGiggle. I guess everyone's getting to train here. You will use tackle. That was a critical hit, but McGiggle could take him. I believe in McGiggle. 7 points, 7 points, 7 points. So, kind of not worth it. I am curious why I never ran into Nidoran. It's over on the, over to the east, west, whatever direction that is. Just trying to do a little bit of leveling up. Meditative, you scratch. I don't know why this is so hard either. Because I'm taking, it's 5 damage each hit from the tackle. So unless I get crit. Switch to Wizard Mariah, since I know that Wizard Mariah can take a hit from a Pidgey. And that way it's more likely that Manatilla will level up. Ooh, the downside of Wizard Mariah being rock type is that I'm going to be weak to the second gym. I should have moved Sardor up to the first slot. Now that I think about it. Let's see what happens. Rattata missed. Okay, so Tackle still did 4 damage, yes. But that just opens it up for Sardor to take it for the win. Sardor for the win. There we go. I think Sardor's first slot now anyway. So just keep going. I don't know at what level Pidgey learns Gust. Sardor's open spell. Sardor's tackle. Sardor will gets up to level 4. Right, so let's switch Sardor from the Giggle. Actually, what am I doing? I'll keep Sardor on the front line, but then just drop into Wizard Mariah. Not very effective. Fight. Yeah, so it probably wasn't the greatest timing to have my to try to do this to try to stream this with a sore throat, but it's Thursday and I've got plenty of time because I don't work today. So we're just gonna rock it out. I have someone that tends to like to do a lot of leveling up during my playthroughs. But I do remember when the first time I ever played Pokemon Red. I believe Red was what I had first as a kid. So I don't have a Sand Attack now. Sort of under sand attack. But yeah, when I first time I played Pokemon on the Game Boy, because in 95? 90... What year did Pokemon come out? I want to say that Pokemon Red and Blue came out in like 94 or 95. No, it was probably, I was in elementary school, so it had to have been a little bit later, maybe like 97. Or we're in the Viridian Forest, let's see what we can find. There's Metapod, which a level 5 Metapod is only going to know Harden, so I'm not going to bother catching it. I'm going to catch a Caterpie, level it up into Metapod, and then into Butterfree. Which Butterfree's probably going to be my best bet anyway. I currently have no one that's good for, I currently have no one that would be good for Brock. He's got a high, because all of his Pokemon are going to have high defense. I got that menthol feeling in my nose. Which, fun fact, the feeling you get from menthol is actually your body's thermoreceptors being stimulated. So, and what are thermoreceptors? Thermoreceptors are the receptors in your brain, in your body that sense temperature. So things like menthol and mints stimulate the cold sensation, stimulate them in the same way that cold does. So your body reads them as cold, and that's along the trigeminal nerve, which is your 5th cranial nerve. Getting in my science facts, I've also really liked the trigeminal nerve because I guess Stella Watson. I guess this Weedle is gonna be Stella Watson. Yes, you will be Stella, not Stella. Stella. Watson. Since I can't spell the whole name. Found another Pokeball. There's a Caterpie. Oh yeah. Soda is currently poisoned. Probably not the greatest choice to be fighting right now, but and he's going to take damage as I walk around. No, did not mean to kill. Didn't mean to. Unfortunately, Sardor, you're not gonna make it anyway. So it sounds brutal, but you'll be okay, Sardor. Actually, no. I'll put Mads in the 2nd position so that when Sardor, if Sardor doesn't die before I go into an encounter, he can get switch hit. Okay, Sardor fainted. So now Mads is our leading is our leading Pokemon. Alright, let's try not to kill this Caterpie now. This isn't my normal gaming screen, because my plan for this screen is actually to use it for community games, but to me I felt like this kind of thing was a community type of game, in that I'm including all members in here. And also, if you want to tell me if you want to make decisions for your Pokemon, you can tell me what you want me to do with it. Oh, also, I killed the Caterpie instead of catching it. That was foolish of me. It'll be okay. It'll be okay. It's not like I'm not gonna run into a Caterpie again. That's level 6. Are you gonna get a fighting type move eventually? Yes, you are. Now Mads can do that low kick. Low kick. I will say though, for the most part, you won't make too many decisions until it comes time for stuff like what move you want it to learn. So you've got two moves before I'll actually have to, before you get to make a decision on what can happen with your Mankey. Or your Pidgey, Sordor. Which I know Sordor is probably at work and probably shouldn't really be watching stream too much, and that's fine. I guess, Mads, you're still just recovering from your procedure. Either that or you're working from home. If I can get everyone level... I guess my aim is for everyone to be level 10 by the time we leave the Viridian Forest. So we can take on Brock with a full team of level 10s. Okay, Mads just got poisoned. You're still gonna finish this out with a feint. On another potion. Alright, there's Caterpie. And it's a level 5 Caterpie, so... Alright, critical hit. Caterpie uses tackle. Mads goes down. So... I mean, this isn't a generation where you get experience for catching a Pokemon, so... I'm gonna throw Wizard Mariah out. Just to take up the spot. And then we're gonna chuck a Pokeball at Caterpie. So Caterpie is going to be... Ilmatic Butcher? Yes. Alright, I'm just gonna shorten it to Butcher. Which is gonna... gonna be Butcher. What about ILM Butcher? Which, I mean, Industrial Light and Magic Butcher is still pretty cool name. A bit extreme for a Caterpie, but it'll be fine. Sandstorm. Oh, the Sandstorm also isn't going to help. Isn't even going to help in the Brock fight because his Pokemon are also damn it. His Pokemon also are resistant to Sandstorm. The Sandstorm doesn't harm stone, or doesn't harvest the rock or ground types. Alright, well, first off, because I think, so I'm pretty sure Caterpies evolved at level 7. I know I can catch a Pikachu out here too. And the Pikachu will be evac crispy. I'm not making a whole lot of progress, and really the place where you end up getting to the big Pokemon, to the newer Pokemon isn't until later in the game. Anyway, because I think Fire Red Leaf Green had like Johto region, but then there's a second area that they've added on where you can catch the where you're able to catch. Oh, I'm forgetting what Generation 3's region was called. We're in Kanto. We're in Kanto, second was Johto, third was the place that it was. Alright. Alright, so I'm gonna lead with Butcher and take Butcher into the Butcher was gonna be lead Pokemon for all the... Wait, no. Fighting type... Wait, how's Rock do against... Let's see the Rock type. How does Rock type do? Oh, characteristics. Rock Ground. Let's see, Rock type. So Rock type, take half from Poison. Alright, so actually, Mads is probably my best bet for this. Now that I look at it, I realize that Mads, you can be my Mads can be the lead Pokemon from Brock. I just have to get you to a point where you are powerful. So, Mads, you're gonna get the Rocky montage. Because fighting does double damage to ground types. Or to rock types and ground types. Alright, so first trainer's right here. Bug Catcher Rick sent out Weedle. No, Benedillo. I mean, low kick is a stab move, but you're gonna do more damage using normal type. She's already snowed. You don't have to keep slowing her down, Weedle. But I'll take the lack of damage. Please don't poison here. Good, no poison. Look at your Rick sent out Caterpie. Training up Mads in order so that Mads can rock Brock. Like listening to the music, you can also hear sounds that are like status effects, and it's kind of weirding me out. Can't jam out if you're a Pokemon trainer. Doug sends out Weedle. Unfortunately, Mads, next time he attacks, you're gonna get benched. Okay, so actually just so that I can get some training on him, I'm gonna send out Stella Watson, because Stella Watson is not going to be affected by poison. Poison Sting does nothing. But I'm pretty sure I have you on 1 health anyway. No. Stella Watson is going to take on this Kakuna. Oh wait, that's not going to work anyway, because Kakuna's a poison type. Yeah, I didn't think that one out. Alright, I'm gonna send out Sardor. Yeah, Kakuna's a poison type, so sending a Weedle against a Kakuna is a dumb idea. It's all on you, Sardor. I do plan, I am trying to make sure that I do end up at the time that I put on the schedule, which is 2 o'clock. But also, if I start having more and more trouble talking, I might end stream early. But right now, I'm just gonna keep it on. Tackle. Sorry, I was just checking what I got a notification about a little bit earlier. Starter was level 7. Stella Watson's level 5. Let's see, against a Weedle. Now we're just gonna keep on the Sardor. since Mads isn't gonna be able to handle another poison sting anyway. I mean, Soda was probably looking to get poisoned at any second, but it'll be fine. So, alright. We ran out of Pokemon. There's the antidote I wanted. Let's see, Pokemon. Let's switch between. Hey, Mads is definitely the one that's going to be most useful to be in Brock. So actually, I think I probably shouldn't have done that. Walk through there, but it'll be fine. Low kick. I've got the bug type. I forgot that bugs are resistant to fighting moves. It doesn't really make sense why they would be, but they are. Hello, hello, Artesia20. How are you doing today? I'm Dr. Whitecat, and this is Pokemon Ultraviolet. Currently, I'm just working my way through the Viridian Forest with my team of Pokemon. What brings you to chat? Have you heard of Ultraviolet before? It's a ROM hack that adds Pokemon from the first 3 generations. And in fact, I was actually able to my starter Pokemon was Larvitar. I'm currently going through the process of naming every single Pokemon I catch after one of the followers. And I've been prioritizing people that were in chat, but then otherwise I'm just going in reverse order of followers. So, alright. Alright, there's a Weedle. But yeah, I play whatever I feel like most of the time. In this case, I was trying to celebrate getting 150 followers. And I thought, what reminds me of 150 more than Pokemon? No problem doing well. Well, I'd say I'm doing well. I've got a bit of a sore throat because I was at a convention last week. It was a veterinary conference, I should say. And I ended up, and I'm pretty sure I caught a little bit of some convention flu. And I'm abandoning it's not a Nuzlocke, so it's not a big problem that Pokemon are dying. I'm just trying to get through the end. But I was at a convention, a large group of people all together. I was bound to catch something. But as far as I'm aware, it was not the crown. I'm hoping it was just something simpler like the flu or strep throat. On a Tuesday, I had actually did have a fever while I was at work, and a bit of the chills. Because I don't think I get running shoes in this, I am just using the speed up mechanic to get myself moving around. I might be a little, but I won't like it if you go easy on me. What do you even have, friend? What do you even have? Sends out a Caterpie. Go, Metadillo! So honestly, the beginning part of this playthrough is going to be very much like Fire Red, because I guess it's Fire Red if you're able to catch everything in Fire Red. So you can catch all version exclusives. So everything that would have been in red or blue in a location is here. And I'm trying to level up Matadillo because in order to take on Brock, I want something that'd be super effective against him. And Matadillo is a fighting type. Everything else I have is going to be not more than one-time effectiveness. Because I think the closest I would have would be if I got my Caterpie to a Butterfree, I would have Confusion, and Confusion is still only regular damage. I think the downside to Larvitar here is that because Larvitar levels up very slowly as a pseudo-legendary, it's also not going to be super helpful for me. It's often going to be kind of a pain in the ass for me. Get stuff moving. Because at what level does Larvitar? And I have been looking up things. I don't know why the emulator turns off sound. SN3. Yeah, so Larvitar's next attack that does damage is level 22 with Rock Slide. So I've got a bit of time. I've got some time where I've already got a fighting type move with Matadillo. Did you know that Pokemon evolved? No, I did not know that at all, friend. He's sending out a Metapod. Actually, this is an instance where I'm going to send out someone low level to take this on. It's a Metapod, so Stellar should be fine. If I could just get poison on it, and then everything will be fine. If I get poison on it, just get it, just nibble away at its health. There we go. Since poison ignores defense anyway. I'm gonna string shot it, just so I don't use up all my poison stings on the Metapod. So just a little bit of needling, wheedling down their health. It'll be all dandy. Oh, of course it is Shed Skin. Why did you have to have Shed Skin? I just want to keep going. Shed Skin getting in the way of my ability to just wheedle down their health. Which I didn't even think about it. That I'm using a Weedle to wheedle down health. Different spelling. And I wonder if that was intentional, if they named it Weedle. Since it's a poison type and poison wheedles down the health. You know what? No. Poison Sting. Because even if Stella doesn't make it through this fight, I still get to put in some damage. I don't know where Ghost is right now. Ghost is my cat. small, she's white, and she's kind of annoying at times. Also, don't tell me that I don't think I've seen Capamon done anything lately. I'm not sure if because I rarely ever am looking over right when someone chats. I don't know if Capamon responded. So if it ends, then there's no point in me having it. I'll check that some other time though. No. Stella will do a clean sweep. And hopefully this Metapod doesn't have shed skin. Because in this case I should be able to get get Stella into Hello Ghost. Alright, once I get through the Viridian Forest, I might take a brief break. Mostly just to grab some water and try to get something quick to eat. Because I did not think about getting water before. Stella Watson's evolving. So any moment now, I should get now I have a Kakuna. Excuse me. Yeah, so with this playthrough, if you're still around RTG, I'm naming every Pokemon I catch after a follower. And that follower also has the ability to choose things for their namesake. Or I guess the namesake can choose things for the Pokemon. Including whether or not you evolve, what moves you learn. So Sammy's sending out a Weedle. It's level 9 Weedle. Alright, Mad's just gonna have you take it down. I don't feel like drawing this out too long. Of course, Mads is poisoned. That's no big deal. I'm just gonna have to speak in a more sultry voice. And but get your Sammy's down. Alright. Med's fainted, that's fine. Okay. Alright, so just gonna take a real brief break. Just to grab myself some water and a quick lunch. So there we go. Oh, this is as good a time as any to save. So now the question becomes, let's take on the gym trainer with Mads and see how she does. It says I'm 10,000 light years away from facing Brock, which is which is big talk for someone that doesn't know that light years measure distance. I might need to do a little bit more leveling up. There's Mads at level 10. This, no. Low kick. Okay, low kick does regular damage to ground types. I did not think about that. I mean, luckily it doesn't really matter that much because Brock doesn't use a ground type anyway. He uses rock types. Sandshrews trying to. Oh, actually, Madillo is fighting the thing I would have caught and named after her anyway. Could have been a Sandshrew. She could have been a contender. Hello, amorphous boy. Thanks for the follow. I appreciate you. Did that show up? Oh. I see. So what I didn't realize is I accidentally put the oh no, the community overlay has to, damn it. Yeah, the community overlay has to be behind the window capture because of the background thing. Oh well. Thanks for the follow. I appreciate you. Right now I'm heading into the I'm heading into the Brock fight. But next new Pokemon that I catch, oh, name for you, amorphous boy. Now, amorphous boy, I'm curious, are you amorphous because you just don't know, because you just can't get into a real shape? Or are you just trying to hide your true intent, hide your true form? We'll never even know. Is this even your final form? Both. Okay. Well. Anyway, are you familiar with Pokémon Ultraviolet? It is a ROM hack of Pokémon Fire Red. I already have a Pidgey. So, ROM hack of Pokémon Fire Red that allows you to catch any Pokemon from the first 3 generations. It does mostly play at this point like regular Fire Red. You're busy with Pokemon Radical Red right now. Okay. I have not played that before, but I'm sure it's a fancy one. What's the big hook for Pokemon Radical Red? Nothing but Pidgeys out here. Oh, Pokemon Radical Red goes all the way to Gen 8. Interesting. I don't remember why I picked Ultraviolet. Hello, Balloon Chain. It also has dynamic dens in the world. Ooh. That sounds very nice. And hello, Balloon Chain. How are you doing today? Dynamax dens. And it's a Fire Red ROM hack with Dynamax dens. That's interesting. Maybe I'll do that. I already committed myself to playing all of Ultraviolet, so I might just have to come back to that at a later time. Yeah. If you can't tell, Balloon Chain, my throat's a little bit sore. It's hard. Misty has 4 Pokemon above level 20. Oh. Oh god, yeah. That's... Yeah, that is a bit tough. There's Rattata. Oh, I can just karate chop. Wow. There's also a level cap. Oh yeah, that sounds awful. And I'm not a very strategic Pokemon player either, so that would probably be just an utter nightmare for me. Like right now, the only strategy I have is that I know that there's easy mode. Okay, well, the only strategy that I have is that I'm just gonna use Mankey the Matadillo. Because Mankey the Matadillo is the only Pokemon I have that has super effective moves at this point. I mean, in theory, I could catch a Pikachu out here. It's a low catch rate, and I don't even think it's in this area of the Rooting Forest. Ooh, they made Meganium a fairy type. Interesting, interesting. I'll have to check it out. Grass, I mean, yeah, I figured it was, they added the fairy type to Meganium. I wasn't thinking that they just made Meganium a pure fairy. That would just be silly. Trying to stay hydrated because my throat is slowly starting to give up on me. I am definitely not the throat goat. But unfortunately, I also just emptied that water bottle. So, poor planning on my part. I wonder, because Celebi is in this game, I wonder if it would count if Celebi would be Grass Fairy. Actually, did they change? Yeah, now I feel like I have to check Bulbapedia. Let's Celebi considered. Psychic Grass. Okay. Hoenn, that's what the third one was. I couldn't remember what the third generation region was. It was the Hoenn region. Psychic Grass despite being an onion fairy, yeah. Yeah, I mean, Grass Psychic, I guess, made sense at the time. But once they added the fairy type, it's like, yeah, you probably could have changed Celebi to fairy type. I'm trying to get Mads up to level 12 so that she can face off against Brock's at least be level with Brock's Geodude. And then in the end, if I have to fight with the if I have to struggle past the Onyx, at least I'll be on fairly good footing. Yes, I am using speed up. And this, I don't feel like dealing with it. Because I already know I'm just gonna be spamming Scratch. I have pretty much anything I fight here. Alright. So Mads is level 12. Problem with speed up, with using speed up, is that I move faster than I expect. But once I recover, you'll get to hear the true voice of Dr. Whitecat. I mean, I did announce this stream on Twitch yesterday when my voice wasn't quite as fucked up. But even that wasn't my 100% voice. Alright, let's see, can I take on Brock? I'm just gonna save real quick. Hello, Ruby. How is it going today? So right now I'm at Brock's gym, and this is my team. I've got Matadillo the Mankey, ILM Butcher the Caterpie, Wizard Maria the Larvitar, and that's actually my starter, Sardor the Pidgey, Stella Watson the Kakuna, and McGiggle the Rattata. And as you can also tell, I have only at this point been leveling up Matadillo. It also took me half an hour to get my starter, because the way this starts out, when you're talking to Professor Oak, you either can take the 3 that are sitting there, or if you talk to him, he'll say, "Oh, do you want to catch your own?" And then he takes you into a Safari Zone area. You're gonna challenge me knowing that you lose. And it has the Safari Zone catch rate, Safari Zone mechanics. So, yeah, so Larvitar and Dratini were both in there. And I was like, I'm just gonna take whichever one of those 2 I get. Even though they have a 1 in 11 chance of a Pokeball catching them at any point. Also, real quick. Oh! Oh, low kick does more damage on heavier foes. Yeah, so definitely use low kick on this. I completely forgot that that was the functionality of low kick. Alright, is Matadillo just gonna... Am I gonna get a Matadillo sweep? I think I am. Nope. We're all Matadillo all the time. Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. Yeah. Mad's getting a Swede. There we go. And I probably could have done that with my level 11 Mads. Level 13 Matadillo. Alright. Just have him use the flash. Alright. TM39, it's Bide. Right? Isn't Bide TM39 or did they change? Oh, that's Rock Tomb. And that isn't glitches in the Matrix, that's me just hitting the space bar to speed things up. Alright, so let us I'm gonna switch to Wizard Mariah just for the sake of having more stuff. I don't need Pokeballs. I think I still have like 10. But I could probably benefit from having... Am I still gonna buy the... Yes! I am gonna buy the Magikarp from the guy. Even though I know that it's a scam, like you can catch as soon as you get the old right, you can get a Magikarp. Do you want to be the Magikarp, Amorphous Boy? Because I will gladly let you be the Magikarp. Okay. Alright, so that I am planning to catch... Oh, White Cat. I'm glad I caught up to you. I'm Professor Oak's aide. Been asked to deliver this to you. Oh, thank God, running shoes. I forgot that the running shoes are there. Alright. That is... I forgot all about the running shoes being here. Here's a pair of running shoes from my beloved challenger. Remember, I always cheer for you. Don't ever give up. From Mom. It really doesn't... I guess that increases speed a little bit. Finally faster than a slow poke. Woman, I was not even looking at you. So no, I didn't look at you. I was not even facing you, you turd. Wizard Mariah, go! I guess I could have used this opportunity to set up Sandstorm. The problem being that Larvitar's the only one here who wouldn't get hit by... is the only one on my team that is affected by... is not affected by Sandstorm. I guess really I don't have to be in a rush. I mean, it's just... Now, also, in this, I am able to get both fossils from the, I can get both of the fossils, and I can get both, the something else's. I don't know why I'm blanking on what it's called. I can get version exclusive. I can get any Pokemon from either of the two games. You know what? Let's send out Sardor to fight Pidgey. Because he's fabulous. There we go. $144 for winning. Alright, I'm gonna switch Sardor to the front even though he doesn't have a... Even though he doesn't have a move, he doesn't have a flying type move, but he should learn his flying type move soon. It's probably going to be on level 9 that he learns it. Alright, and I'm switching over to someone else. Wizard Mariah's probably going to still take damage. I'm trying to spread things out a little bit in terms of my damages. Try to at least do somewhat even leveling of everyone. So I have definitely done playthroughs of Pokemon where I only ever used my starter. And I also only ever used the reptile starter. This only went through for the first couple of generations. So it was I went Charmander, Totodile, Sceptile, maybe I shouldn't be spreading it out this much. Eventually I will get in the XP share. But now is not the time. He's slowing me down with his string shots. Alright, Butcher's gonna butcher this. There you go. Got it. Sodor's level 9, Sodor over Gust. Butcher gained 37, so Waxing got 37. And Sodor's only level is in the yellow, but at least now he's gotten a move that's going to be super effective. Okay, well I get to use it once. And once is all I needed. Nice. No, let's see how you do. Sodor is... Oh no, Sodor is getting outspeeded, so... I'm just gonna switch to Mads, so Mads take care of this. I don't want to risk it. I'd rather guarantee that Sodor goes up a level than try to guess if I outspeed a Caterpie here. Especially since I know Mads can out-strength it. See, now Sodor's level 10. And I guess from this point on, Sodor, since Sodor is my shiny, I'm gonna keep Sodor on try to keep Sodor on the team the entire time if I can. Alright, so let's go. Unfortunately, I think McGiggle's probably just gonna fall by the wayside eventually. I do also want to be leveling up Wizard Mariah. Hi, I like shorts. They're delightfully comfy and easy to wear. Probably one of my favorite lines when I was a kid. I don't know why. They're comfy and easy to wear. Because that's really all you need when it comes to picking your clothing options. The Rude Sandstorm. Rattata is buffeted by the Sandstorm. Fight. Does 6 damage. I don't outspeed this Rattata, so just kind of doing a little bit of wheedling damage on it. And unfortunately, because I picked a pseudo-legendary as the starter, it's gonna be a slow XP grind to get up to our leveling up. Well, that's not good. Alright, so do I bank on it probably doing a tail whip, or do I just move on to something I know can handle this? I know that Mads can take. Yeah, they were gonna quick attack me. Oh, but that was lucky timing anyway. Mads. Oh, I guess it's quick attack. It's a priority move anyway. Let's use Ekans. The White Cat changes Pokemon. Yes. I'll send out Wizard Mariah just because I do want her to be gaining Maria, one of those two names. And of course, Ekans has Intimidate. Ekans is a poison type. So, I mean, Stella would be affected by the poison, but it's most likely going to be using Wrap. Oh yeah, Whistle Mariah is cut, so at lower XP she does more damage anyway. Yeah, fuck it. We'll send out Matadillo. Matadillo can handle this for me. I guess so Scratch was more effective than my stab karate chop. Speed against Ben. I mean, I know I've really only had 2 Pokemon take notable amounts of damage, but they're also the ones that I'm trying to keep going. I could also try to train Sardor in Viridian Forest, but that's no fun. Are you a trainer? Let's get with it right away. He's either gonna be a bug catcher or a youngster. Send out Weedle. Alright, gonna set up Sandstorm. It is a shame that I can't remember what it's called. Is it Sand Speed? That increases speed in a sandstorm? Clearly I don't play Pokemon enough. Too much of a filthy casual when it comes to Pokemon. I'll go for the bite. And then I can change Wizard Maria out anyway. When it comes time. Yes, we'll trade out the Sardor. Pidgey evolves at 6. It's either 16 or 18. It's been a while. I don't, because I never really raised my, I never really had a shiny before. I don't really know what a shiny Pidgey or what shiny Pidgeotto and Pidgeot look like. I could look it up easily, but I'm just gonna hold on to it for now. Yeah. I'll let Butcher take down the Kakuna. which it's gonna take a while. So I'm just gonna speed up this part. Because no one wants to watch a Caterpie mess with a Kakuna. Alright, and then same deal for this. Just gonna spam A and go under speed up. Oh, look at that! Such a quick fight. And now I think now you should become a Metapod. I think I will train the 2 bug-type Pokemon to their 3rd evolution, just because it's an easy way to get a 3rd evolution. But chances are I'm not really going to take them that far out. Because unfortunately, bug-type Pokemon are not exactly the sturdiest Pokemon in the world. Go pull one of my antidotes out and give it to Wizard Brian. That's cute. I didn't see that before. That look you gave me, it's so intriguing. Last Sally would like to battle. Sandstorm. Sandstorm damage Rattata and not me. I'm going to push through it. I'm not even going to keep going, but at 2 is definitely where I'm going to stop. Because this is definitely wearing hard on my voice. And I am going to have to. And I do still have work to go to tomorrow. But still, feel free to give me pointers if you want. Tell me stuff that I may not know. Always good to learn to meet new people. Nidoran female is probably gonna aim for Poison Sting. Sandstorm subsided. I'll set up Sandstorm again. Even though chances are Wizard Brian is gonna have to either faint or have to get switched out before that. Hello, Ghost. I see you entering the room. Nope. Ah, damn it. Did not mean to set up Sandstorm again. I was not paying attention. I mean, it still does damage to her, but does 4 damage. No bad Ghost. Alright, so is this plus the same storm enough to knock you out? Yes, it is. And I am doing all the non-optional fights. So, even though I don't have to fight this guy down here, I still will. But I am going to switch to someone else. Here, how about Butcher? Hey, you're not wearing shorts. What's wrong with you? What's wrong with me? Hopefully it's not COVID. Sent out a... Oh, that was... Yeah, Spiro... Yeah, Metapod definitely not the right one to send out here. It's all... I guess I'll send out Mads to fight this one. Oh! How did I forget that flying... That flying is super effective against fighting? And this after yesterday on Blueberry Mage's stream, I was saying that I remembered Pokemon types better than I remember the stuff from Fire Emblem. And here I am, completely failing to remember. But I am taking the time though to make sure that I run along. So you should be the last guy. I think you're our bug catcher. Maybe not. Yeah, he's a bug catcher, so he's to send out bug type Pokemon. And then we switch to Sordor. We can do that super effective stuff. Basically, the only reason I'm still playing is because I said that I scheduled myself 10 to 2, I'm gonna do 10 to 2. Even though it's probably not the healthiest thing in the world to be doing. Sordor's level 11. Okay. Butcher, you will be... I am going to leave you to fight the Metapod. His Metapod most likely does not have anything other than Harden. So, it's going to speed through that part. I'll catch your James. Did you touch me? No, I'm clearly touching the wall. Why do you think I touched you? I said a Jigglypuff. Yeah. About that. Padadillo can take care of this. Failed because I haven't used a move against you yet. Karate chop. Okay, so that was the last. So that was the last trainer fight I could get into over here. Welcome to the Pokemon Center. Okay, so you're the sketchy guy with the Magikarp, right? Yeah. Yes, an amorphous boy. amorphous. There we go. Amorphous boy, the Magikarp. Most you only have 6 Pokemon with you. Alright. Before I go wandering into the... So before I go wandering into Mount Moon, I'm gonna catch Pokemon that are out here. And of course, Nidoran has tackle. Right, so we got Nidoran here. If I catch it, I mean, the last 2 followers that spoke were Ruby, that spoke were Ruby and Balloon Chain. So, I mean, I could get Nidoran to become. Nidoran could certainly be made into. Could be Balloon Chain. So Ruby was the last one to speak. This is the male version of the female version. But great, I think the other thing I can catch over here is Ekans, which you could argue is a male Pokemon in some way, shape, or form. Okay, use the Pokeball. Meandering about, he might as well be entertained. Come up here and help entertain us. She was just wandering around at my feet. So you must come in and get cuddles. Come on. Get in the ball. Yes, this will be Balloon Chain. It's Balloon. Balloon Chan. Okay, perfect. This could be Ruby. Of course, first thing it does is toss it out a Sing. I might as well set myself up for tackle. So if I do wake up, I can hit. Because this should give up only no Sing. Okay, that's a third, so they're probably gonna die if I keep going. So, Pokeball, go! It's supposed to been 2 hours, so I can take a cup. I can use a cup. Use a cough drop again. Yes. Ruby fan. Now that I think about it, one way that could make this interesting would be that my team has to, if I'm at a Pokemon Center, my team has to consist of people that are in chat. Which would create which would become quite a pain in the ass very quickly. Unfortunately, there are going to be many followers who are destined to have a Pokemon that's just in my box the entire time. But that's one thing I can do to spice it up. Is that if someone chats, their Pokemon has to come into the party. So the people that are hanging out in the box all the time are most likely the people that haven't been chatting anyway. I think that's a fair trade. There we go. Alright, so this should be Evac Crispy. Yes. This will be Evac Crispy. Perfect. I think I just need to level up Butcher one more time. But I also remember that the fighting type is weak. The fighting type are weak to flying, which I guess makes sense. It's hard to punch things that are flying around you. But still kind of a surprising one, since it's like, since Bird's pretty fragile, not gonna lie, birds are very fragile creatures. Even if they don't seem like they would be, they are. Alright, now Sardor gets to take out the Mankey. Now that I know that for whatever reason, you are stronger than a Mankey. Luckily, Bugs also gain levels very quickly. How much experience do you need to level up? 72. And so back to Wizard Mariah. Closing on my last hour. I know that later in the night would be a little bit later would probably be better for other people, but right as it currently stands, I'm already starting to lose my voice. Oh shit. So this is apparently another area that has heightened shinies. Weird. Maybe I misunderstood when it said. Maybe I misunderstood where it was saying that there were increased shiny chances. And it seems like quite a lot. Unless they just decreased it overall. And now now, of course, I'm getting sand attacked. Come on. Come on, Mariah. Just bite the bird. I'm also aiming to not recatch any Pokemon. Every Pokemon has to be a new species, a new line. Mariah, just bite the damn bird. Just bite the damn bird. Come on, do it. I know your accuracy is ass right now. Because I don't feel like doing a three-way split of its level 7 Pidgey experience. Why is this harder than the gym battle? Hello, Ruby. Why did my lurk command not work? Lurk should be working. I don't know why it doesn't. Oh well. If you didn't see Ruby, you do have a Pokemon right now. There we go. Fucking finally. You are Ruby the Jigglypuff. There we go. I don't feel like bringing a Metapod through Mount Moon. I know it's probably gonna use Sand Attack on me. I'm gonna get into another one of those. I can only hit every 5th turn. But it's fine. 2 bites and you're down. But I definitely appreciate the work there, Ruby. Alright. Metapod is evolving. My Kakuna, also evolves into Beedrill at level 10. So, that'll work out fine. You do know confusion, but... Yes, heal it back to perfect health. Thank you for waiting. Alright, let's move you guys around. So we've got Ruby the Jigglypuff, Balloon Chain and Nidoran. Amorphous Boy, the magic card. I think I'm gonna switch, and Butcher the Butterfree here. I want Balloon Chain, the Nidoran in here. I really don't gain much by having 2 Flying-type Pokemon. No, I'll leave it. I'll leave it like this for now. So, at least, alright. I'll see how far I can get into Mount Moon. I also realized I probably have fewer Pokemon than I think I do. Poison Sting. Like really, if I just get a poison, if I just poison the Zubat, it'll be fine. Actually, it probably won't be fine. Because it most likely is going to have... Most likely is recovering health from biting, from Leech Light faster than... faster than the poison would have been taking it down anyway. This is probably going to kill it, but I'm willing to take that risk. It isn't too bad. Nope. I have 3 Pokeballs left. Oh wait, shit. I forgot to nickname that one. Sorry. Alright, to make it up, I'm going to... I'll catch this Zubat, name it, and release the other Zubat. I think that's the only fair way to do it. Unfortunately, the Zubat will be Penguin. I am just going backwards in time. Alright. So if I forget to nickname something, I have to catch replacement for it. I can't use it. That's my rule. That's the self-imposed rule I'm giving myself. Suspicious manner in the cave. What about you? Catch your cats and send that Weedle. Alright, send out Sardor to take their Weedle. I guess one way I could. I could also move my. I could move my mic even closer to my mouth, just so that it's more likely that my voice gets picked up. Problem with that is it also means that my keyboard's more likely to get picked up. But that's a risk I'm willing to take. It means that I can slightly save my voice a little bit. I'm doing this for you. Yes. I'm here for this cocoon on cocoon of violence. This could take even longer than the Metapod fight. Because I'm using a fight that... Because I'm using something that's not even effective anyway. Oh, look at that, he's gonna faint it. I do need to get myself a... Jesus. I do need to get myself more Pokeballs, so I do need to head back to Pewter City. So, pretty sure I also just have to use Scratch instead of Karate Chop or Low Kick because it's a flying type. Shit, we got Geodude. Geodude will be a guy and dude. This is what, level 7? Yeah, I think Mads is gonna just absolutely wreck it. So I'm gonna go with Wizard Mariah. Cool. I don't know why it's... I mean, most people wouldn't try to use electricity against the rock type anyway. But, alright, pop off, do what you want. It's also my only chance. There's only Pokeball left. Oh, it's the... I remember what it was. You can get both fossils, and you also get both Hitmonlee and Hitmontop. And Hitmonchan. Yes, you will be a guy. A guy and dude. D-U-D-E. Hey. Back we go. Someone is 100% gonna faint here. Sardor does. Back to Pewter City, where we get ourselves more Pokeballs. That's definitely not what I meant to do, but it'll work. Okay, if I'm gonna be really honest, I think I might as... I'll get back to this... I will get back to this Pokemon Center, but I think I'm gonna have to leave Mount Moon for next time, because my throat is killing me. and there's only so much I can do to keep going on this. I do plan to try to be back tomorrow morning at my regularly scheduled 8:30 time slot. So so feel free to join in on that. But for the time being, I'm going to leave it here.